Welcome to the installation of the KESSEL pumping station Aqualift FXL for dry setup. Always follow the safety instructions in the operating instructions. This video only serves to supplement the operating instructions, so please read these through carefully before you start work on the system. First, the excavation pit has to be dug. Its diameter should be at least 1 meter larger than the base of the engineering chamber, in the target range. Note that the chamber must not exceed the maximum height of 5 meters and be no more than 3 meters below the groundwater level. Please also make sure you keep to the correct slope angle stated in the operating instructions. Now we level the bottom of the pit and fill it with a 30 centimeter layer of gravel, which is then compacted to prevent the system from subsiding later. We then install the base element and optionally secure it in place using lean or wet mix concrete. In the next step, we connect the inlet pipe to the S-shaped elbow and the pressure pipe. In this step, we route the pressure pipe above the backwater level and connect individual sections of the piping together using the butt welding or the electro-welding method. We now fill the pit layer by layer using suitable filling material in accordance with the installation and operating instructions until the base element is firmly in place. The next step is to assemble the chamber. To do this, place the ungreased seal into the groove in the technical module and tap into place using a rubber hammer, crosswise in 4 places first and then completely around. Be careful not to crush or stretch the seal. The upper portion of the seal is then lubricated with a standard pipe lubricant, and the next extension section or the cone is placed on top. Note that the notches in the upper element have to fit onto the pins of the element underneath. We now use pliers to press the connection surfaces together and a hammer to tap the locking pins crosswise into the eyelets all around. These steps are repeated until the required height has been achieved. Make sure the upper section seal is in the correct position. We fit the clamping rings in accordance with the installation and operating instructions in order to secure the upper section. Next, we drill a DN70 opening in a scoring surface or at a scoring point in the cone or one of the extension sections, and then insert the suitable passage seal. Then we insert the ventilation pipe and route it to above the building's roof level. For the conduit pipe, we drill a DN100 opening in a scoring surface or at a scoring point, and then insert the passage seal. The conduit pipe is inserted into the hole and laid to the control unit. Note, the conduit pipe must be routed at a continual upward gradient. In the next step, we cover the engineering chamber. Then we fill the pit layer by layer using suitable filling material and compress this in accordance with installation and operating instructions. We use acid-free fittings grease for all further installation steps. The chamber should be cleaned first. Now fix the wastewater pumps in place using the screws in the pump flange. To make removal of the pump from the chamber easier, you can fit an eye bolt onto the housing instead of the plug. Then fit the pressure hose and the alarm sensor at the designated points. Make sure that the aeration device is in a vertical position and the shutoff valves are opened. Pump and sensor cables can now be pulled through the conduit pipe and connected to the control unit in accordance with the wiring diagram. Once the control unit has been connected properly, you can start initialization and initial operation.